This is The Real Deal with Tricia Riel. That's me, Trish the Dish. Welcome to April of 2022. It's been a while since I've shared my astrological musings here on YouTube. I was busy recording my third Ephraim Gates book, which is now available on Audible. Woohoo! So please check out the links below and listen to this fun, fantastical tale. También viaje a Costa Rica en febrero y he estado estudiando español. If this is your first time watching The Real Deal, some of the characters from my Ephraim Gates books will be helping with this comedic astrological report.
That's right, and we shoot straight from the hip replacement, too.
Thanks, Gussie. This April is something of a significant month for a number of reasons. Since the epic conjunction of Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn at the beginning of 2020, we've all been through quite the transformational process. The structures of our world have been thrown upside down and all around, and we're not done. We've traveled through some pretty dense energies and experienced so many challenges.
You know, if your rowboat turns upside down, you can wear it as a hat, 'cause it's capsized.
Anyway, Jupiter and Saturn came together at 0 degrees of Aquarius on the December solstice of 2020, starting a whole new 20-year cycle and initiating a new vision for our futures. Despite the new visions, we experienced continued challenges in 2021 with a strong square between Saturn and Uranus. We felt the tension between old ways and new, vacillating between the need to follow rules and the wish to break rules.
You know why the sheep kept breaking the rules? It was a mutton for punishment.
Brilliant, Dr. Mood. Thanks for that wisdom. Anywho, now in April of 2022, we are looking at some new significant planetary aspects. In fact, April is one of the most memorable months of this year, astrologically speaking. The new moon in tropical Aries on April 1st is conjunct to Mercury and asteroid Chiron, known as the wounded healer. This will inevitably bring a time of new beginnings, healing the warrior within, and give us energy for a new start in the area of our charts that is ruled by Aries. With all of the planets in direct motion, this new moon is a real reset. We can make choices to take action towards what we really want. Mars is traveling through idealistic Aquarius and is making a harmonious sextile to the fiery Aries energies as well. Many voices are calling for peace during this very volatile time. I found a genie in a bottle who granted me 3 wishes. Being selfless, I wished for world peace, reduced pollution, and less traffic. Now I can't get anywhere unless I go by horse or bicycle. On April 5th, Mars and Saturn are exactly conjunct together in Aquarius. This is what astrologers call a stop-go aspect. We want to move forward, but we need to plan and structure things before forward motion is truly possible. In some ways, this is a get shit done aspect. The combination of will and determination, structure and perseverance, and action with fortitude really helps to make some of our visions feel more real and possible.
In my opinion, the only thing worse than seeing something done wrong is seeing it done slowly.
Good point, Gussie. With Saturn, Venus, and Mars all traveling through Aquarius together through March, we may have held something of a fixed vision of our ideal life. But with all of the Pisces energies of April, we're still feeling it out and getting clear on what we want and how to do it. A lot of astrologers are telling people to go full steam ahead, but we must honor the gatekeeping, timekeeping energies of Saturn as we go.
You know, tomorrow I heard the funniest joke about time travel.
Okay, Malvin. So, Saturn, the planet of discipline, form, and structure, is also squaring the eclipse points, the north and south nodes, and throughout all of April. So, we may feel like living our destiny is taking quite a bit of time to unfold and blossom. That's okay. Everything is unfolding as it should. We are refining and sculpting to make our visions a reality. Saturn in Aquarius is fine-tuning an idea and a direction, and having us look at what we need to do to actually get there. How do we build this vision to make it part of our reality? Saturn in Aquarius, squaring the nodes, gives a strong focus on where we're going and what we can do on our own to get there. This Saturn aspect may connect us to people, Aquarius, that can open up new experiences that we are ready to bring into our reality, making something real in our lives that has, up until now, just been a long, distant dream. Saturn square the nodes can help show us simple steps that will help us get to where we want to go and streamline our direction.
I bought a book on how to build steps. Yeah, it's a step-by-step guide.
Oh, geezer. April 5th is also interesting because Venus enters Pisces that day, bringing in much needed compassion for ourselves and others. Although April is typically dominated by Aries and Taurus energies, this April we are going through an epic Pisces portal. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is traveling through watery Pisces, while Neptune, the dissolver and the planet of compassion and understanding, is also traveling through Pisces. Both planets are at home in Pisces, as Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces and Neptune is the modern ruler. Jupiter has an orbit of 12 years. Neptune has an orbit of 165 years. So, the last time these two epic rulers came together in Pisces was 156 years ago, in 1856. For history geeks, this is when the Crimean War ended.
I wonder if history repeats itself.
Anyway, the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction has been building through March. The exact conjunction is on April 12th, but these planets continue traveling close together through mid-May. It's a potent aspect lasting 2 full months, with the high point being from April 8th to the 16th. The possibility for us to heal more than we've ever healed before and to use our imaginations to dream the impossible dream is part of this epic conjunction. I dreamt that I wrote The Hobbit the other night, but I was just Tolkien in my sleep. Oh, Beatrice. With the watery sign of Pisces, it has been quite the feeling journey. Many of us may have been alternating between rose-colored hopes for long-held dreams and surrendering into deep despair. Our spiritual quest is amplified as we aim to create experiences that will allow for the maximum connection with Spirit. Widen our perspective. Make sure we're not getting lost in illusion or despair. Be open to plan B or C or D to help us along with our future plans. Despite how bleak the world looks right now, the possibility of miracles happening in our lives and opportunities for doors opening are really possible.
Yeah, like the person who invented the knock-knock door jokes should definitely be awarded the Nobel Prize.
With so many planets in Pisces, we are seeing that a lot of old models and old ways of living need to go. We may experience deep feelings of sadness and grief when we look at the state of the world or our own personal challenges. But Spirit is calling on us to expand and to embrace sacred opportunities to connect to our true nature. We are moving through territory that is meant to free us of our past selves. It's a dissolving and an opening. Lighten the load, drop some baggage, clear out to make space for an opening that can allow something to really shift. Move into new potentials as we get a frequency upgrade and trust in the divine timing of this quantum leap forward. With Venus by April 5th and Mars by April 15th, both traveling through Pisces as well, we are held in deep waters, but will also need to get through many feelings. Try to focus on your highest healing and not give in to powerlessness.
Whenever you're feeling powerless, just remember that just one of your turds can shut down a whole swimming pool.
Speaking of, don't swim against the current. Use your energy when you have it and rest when you must. Self-care is more important than ever. There's a need to release old vibes and replenish ourselves as we open to greater intuitive gifts and allow something truly beautiful to unfold. It's a time of karmic completions and trusting your soul's journey. Plant spiritual seeds for our future. These are very big energies all at once.
By the way, do you know what wind turbines think of renewable energy? They're big fans.
On April 16th, we'll have a full moon in Libra. Both the Sun and Moon will be squaring Pluto in Capricorn, forming a strong T-square. Being that all of these energies are in cardinal signs or initiator signs, we may feel like it's time to take some real initiative and make that paradigm shift we've been hoping for. Yet, the pathway to resolution and the way to stabilize this dynamic energy is in the realm of Cancer. So, taking extra good care of ourselves and nurturing our vibration would be a wise thing to integrate in order to maximize the energy of this full moon vibration.
Recently, I started using vibration in specific frequencies to transmit information. It might seem far-fetched, but the idea is sound.
On April 30th, a second new moon takes place, and Pluto goes retrograde. The new moon will be in Taurus, in conjunction with unpredictable Uranus, which is also traveling through Taurus. This new moon will be a partial solar eclipse, visible in southern South America and Antarctica. Taurus relates to values and resources, so we may see continued power struggles related to these issues in the world. And we may need to think outside the Uranian box in order to create the abundance we desire. Expansive Jupiter will be in an exact conjunction with Venus at 27 degrees of Pisces during this new moon as well. This conjunction is considered one of the most fortunate and auspicious aspects. These two planets, Venus and Jupiter, will look like one very big, bright morning star before sunrise.
Speaking of luck, I have no problem getting dates online. I've also had luck with almonds, sunflower seeds, and raisins.
Beatrice, you're quite the bargain shopper. The April 30th solar eclipse in the Venus-ruled sign of Taurus, coupled with the conjunction of Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune, is very rare. Use common sense and allow miracles to occur within and around you. We're going through a once-in-a-lifetime portal where we have the potential to really shift our lives into an imagined future we have been wishing for. Be sure to take care of yourself with healthy foods, water, exercise, and a good dose of nature. Stay grounded as you do the work that's necessary and nurture your soul.
It may seem like strange times to believe in a bright future, but when you think about time on a cosmic scale, with an infinitely expanding past and future, 60 seconds seems pretty minute.
Oh, Vinny. So, if you enjoyed this report, or if you're interested in scheduling a reading with me, ordering a rhyming Astro poem, or learning more about the Zephram Gates series, you can communicate with me here, or buy my books on Amazon, Audible, or through the Zephram Gates website. Please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also donate to my Patreon page at patreon.com/Tricia Riel. Links provided below. I'm Trish the Dish, and this has been The Real Deal with Tricia Riel.